Or if we want to say United States of America, in Russian it would go as Соединенные Штаты Америки. So America is just simpler to say. Actually, funny enough, Alisa is how in Russia people call Alexa. They call her Alisa. So is this Canada or Russia? Это Канада или Россия? Question? Hello and welcome to Lesson 6, Unit 2, Russian in Duolingo. My name is Yana. I'm your native Russian speaker, and you, me, and Duolingo are just gonna conquer another lesson in Russian language. So let's jump right into it. No, thank you means нет, спасибо. And you can see in the options we have options Christina, which is a name. Есть means eat. Stanislav, also a name. Спасибо, one of the words that we need for this, нет, and mama. But all we need, frankly, is just these two words, нет and спасибо. Шкала, скала. We have seen this in the past, or if you haven't, here you go. Скала, шкала. Funny enough, both of them are words, actual words. Скала means cliff, like rocky cliff, and шкала is actually a scale. So in this particular case, they train in our ear to distinguish between the sound S and the sound sh, which I guess could sound a little bit similar. Скала, шкала, don't look, just listen. Скала, шкала. You let me know in the comment, but in this particular case, this is шкала. Ukraine or Brazil means Украина или Бразилия. And here we see options in the back. Canada, which for some reason written with a lowercase letter. Countries are usually written with a capital letter, so not this time. Canada, India is correct, is India. Женщины are women, and we can see in the ending of the word they use the letter Y, which helps to distinguish between женщина is a singular versus женщины as a plural. So женщины. Или means or, the word that we actually will need to translate this. Бразилия is Brazil, as you guessed probably correctly. And Украина, another word that we need. And есть is a verb eat, so we do not need it in the scenarios. Ukraine or Brazil means Украина или Бразилия. Question mark? Chin, shin, sound sh versus sound ch, sh, ch. Definitely can be a little bit tricky to differentiate just by ear, but in this case, it is chin, second option. Coffee and pizza means кофе и pizza. And in the options here, we have on, which means he, pizza, a word that we need here. Y means and, just like in Spanish. Arkady is a name, male name. Denis also is a male name. Кофе is coffee. And молоко means milk. So coffee is a second word that we'll need. And since it goes coffee and a pizza, we'll put it as кофе и pizza. The boy is eating an apple. Мальчик ест яблоко. Here in the options, мальчик is exactly the word that we need. Мальчик is eating. In Russian will be simply ест. And we see options яблоко, мужчина, Mongolia, Estonia, pizza, and ест. Яблоко means an apple. Мужчина is a man. Mongolia and Estonia both are countries. Mongolia and Estonia. Pizza is pizza, and есть means eat. So since the boy is eating an apple means мальчик ест яблоко, we're just gonna grab this есть and add apple. So the boy is eating an apple goes as мальчик ест яблоко. And мальчик we can substitute here with мужчина. It's not gonna change the rest of the sentence. So if we would say мужчина ест яблоко, женщина ест яблоко. If we would say мальчики as a plural, we would change it to мальчики едят яблоко. Они мальчики едят яблоко, or we мальчики едим яблоко. Они мальчики, они едят, or we мальчики, мы едим. They are women. Они женщины. And the options are или, which means or, они means they, Бразилия is Brazil, женщины are women, кошка is a cat, and Россия, with a lower case for some reason, but means Russia. So they are women goes as они женщины. And to distinguish between plural женщины and a single женщина, we'll need to look at the ending of the word. Женщина as a singular word would have a in the end, and plural женщины will have a in the end. Watch out. This is a house means это дом. Options for us are дом, which means a house, Victoria is the name, Victoria. Это means this. Mama is a mom. Или is or. Девочка is a girl. So this is a house. Simply would go as это дом. Is this a dog or a cat? Means это собака или кошка. And the options that we have here are Ruslan, which is a male name. Это means this. Собака is a dog. Alisa is a name. Actually, funny enough, Alisa is how in Russia people call Alexa. They call her Alisa. Кошка is a cat. Ili is or. Tatiana is a woman name. And Evgeny is a man name. Also, actually, could be a woman name if we change Evgeny to Evgenia. And the short version will be Zhenya in both scenarios. But is this a dog or a cat? Это кошка или собака? Meaning, это собака или кошка. Different order. Yes, this is a sweater. Да, это свитер. And the options are свитер, which we will need. Или means or. Это means this. Canada, lowercase for some reason, is Canada. Boris is a name, male name, which is often mispelled, mispronounced as Boris. It's Boris. Da means yes, which we also will need. And engineer means engineer. Yes, this is a sweater goes as да, это свитер. A woman and a girl means женщина и девочка. The options are Piotr, which is a male name. Vitaly is also a name of the man. Estonia is a country. Девочка means girl, which we will need. Natalia is a Russian woman name. I is and женщина is a woman. If we want to change a woman and a girl to plural, women and girls, we would translate it as женщины и девочки. But since it's a singular, it simply goes as женщина и девочка. Now it's a girl eating an apple. We had a boy before, but the form actually not going to change. So it's he is eating an apple or she is eating an apple. In Russian will be он ест яблоко or она ест яблоко, which falls under мальчик as a he or девочка as a she ест яблоко. So options we have here. Mongolia is a country. Кошка is a cat. Есть means eat. Собака is a dog. Яблоко is an apple. We will need that. Девочка is a girl. We will need that. And женщины, watch for this «ы» in the end, which means plural. We don't need that. So a girl is eating an apple, simply gonna go as девочка ест яблоко. If we would want to say that girls are eating apples, we would say девочки едят яблоки. This is my city means это мой город. The options that we have here, привет, which means hello. Денис is a male name. Город means city, we will need that. Это means this, we will need that as well. Мой means mine. Pilot is a pilot, and Masha is a Russian name. It's actually a short version of the name Maria. But this is my city goes as это мой город. Is this America or Canada? Это Америка или Канада? The options we have here are Natalia. It's a full version of the woman name. The short version would be Natasha. Это means this. We'll need this. Или means or. We'll need that as well. America means America. Or if we want to say United States of America, in Russian would go as Соединенные Штаты Америки. So America is just simpler to say. Яблоко means apple, single. Alena is a Russian female name. Добро пожаловать means welcome. And Canada means Canada. Это Америка или Канада? Question mark. Is my backpack here goes as мой рюкзак здесь? The options we have город, which we saw before, means city. Мой, we will need this. Здесь means here. Рюкзак is a backpack. Музыкант is a musician. Masha is a Russian name, is a short version of Maria. And Vladimir is a Russian male name. The shorter version is Vlad or Vladik. Мой рюкзак здесь could be a question or could be a statement, since we're translating from the sentence that means a question and we don't have a question mark. We just have to acknowledge this with our intonation. Мой рюкзак здесь, but it might as well be a statement. Мой рюкзак здесь. Is my backpack here versus my backpack is here. No matter which way we're going, the Russian form of this would be exactly like this. But in this particular case, we'll have to add imaginary question mark. Мой рюкзак здесь? Is my backpack here? Versus my backpack is here. Мой рюкзак здесь. Russian language for you. Is this Canada or Russia? Это Канада или Россия? Options we have это, which means this, we will need this. Kirill is a male Russian name. Yeva is a Russian woman name. Ksenia is a Russian woman name. Россия is Russia. Alexander is male name, full name, and the short version would be Sasha. Или means or, and Canada means Canada. So is this Canada or Russia? Это Канада или Россия? Question? A woman and a man. Женщина и мужчина. Options we have женщина, great, a woman. Мужчина, a man, fantastic. Actor means actor. И means and. Boris is a name, not Boris, it's Boris. Don't say Boris in Russian, say Boris. Alyosha is actually also a name, for some reason written with a lowercase, but Alyosha is Alexei, a full version. And Koshka means a cat. If you want to be specific, koshka means a cat or a female cat. If you want to say a cat, a male cat, we'll say kot. Fantastic. We're done with the lesson 6 in the unit 2, Russian Duolingo. We see many more words that describe in countries such as Brazil, Canada, Russia, Brasilia, Canada, Россия. We see more complex sentences that describe that somebody is doing something or somebody is eating something, or we're asking a question, is this or that, or where is this here, such as мой рюкзак здесь, or женщина здесь, or девочка or мальчик ест яблоко. So we definitely get in a more conversational part of Russian language, and hopefully you find this lesson useful, and give it a like and subscribe if you do, and I'll see you in the next one. Пока!